You know why they never build anything real, anything lasting? It's 'cause they're slaves, not to chains, but to their own damn emotions. That's right. They throw tantrums when they should be plotting. They cry when they should be building. They get angry and act stupid when they should be silent and smiling. They feel something and boom, they self-destruct. Like puppets on a string pulled by feelings they don't even understand. The world don't give a damn how you feel. It only kneels to what you build. It only respects what you control. And you want to know how empires are made? You master yourself first. You take every rage, every heartbreak, every betrayal, every ounce of pain, and you chain it inside. You make it work for you. You don't work for it. You don't cry about what they did. You don't throw your fists at the air 'cause they left. You don't scream when the world turns its back. No, you stay silent and you build brick by brick in the dark with bloody hands if you have to, 'cause that's the only damn way empires are built, by people who refuse to be ruled by what they feel. People think the strong ones are the ones who lash out, who explode, who shout the loudest. Nah, that's weakness wearing a mask. Real strength? It's cold. It's silent. It's a man getting stabbed in the back and not even flinching. It's a woman getting betrayed and not shedding a single tear where anyone can see. It's looking at your worst day and saying, all right, now watch what I do with it. Feelings are wild dogs, kid. If you don't train them, they'll rip you apart from the inside out. They'll have you doing stupid things, burning bridges you should have crossed, kneeling when you should have stood tall. Feelings make fools out of people every single day. The ones who really win, they're the ones who lock the dogs in a cage and only let them out when needed. Calculated, controlled, deadly. Not every insult needs a reply. Not every betrayal needs revenge, you can see. Sometimes the best revenge is becoming untouchable. Not by screaming, not by begging, but by being so damn cold, so focused, that they can't even reach you anymore. You think I'm telling you to be emotionless? Nah, I'm telling you to own your emotions. Big difference. A fire ain't bad if it's inside a furnace. It heats your house. But the same fire outside, in your living room, it burns everything down. Same damn fire, different control. Build your empire with fire in your bones, but never let it show in your face. Let them think you forgot. Let them think you don't care. Meanwhile, you're stacking your wins in the dark. You're moving, growing, rising, till the day they look up and realize you're so far ahead, they can't even touch you anymore. And by then, it's too late. They laughed when you were low. They'll bow when you're high. But only if you don't get emotional and burn yourself out like every other fool who can't take the heat of the game. Life don't care if you're tired. It don't care if you're heartbroken. It don't care if you did everything right and still got screwed. It moves on with or without you. So you gotta be colder than life itself. You gotta be a storm no one sees coming. Quiet, ruthless, patient. Master your emotions or die a slave to them. Those are your choices. There ain't no third option. You feel rage? Good. Use it to work harder. You feel sad? Good. Use it to focus more. You feel betrayed? Perfect. Let it be the gas that fuels your grind, not the chains that hold you down. Every empire in history was built by men who were stabbed, laughed at, broken, but they didn't fold. They didn't cry to the world. They got up. They kept building. They kept bleeding. Till one day, they looked down and realized they owned everything that once tried to destroy them. And you can do the same. If you're ruthless enough with yourself, if you stop pampering your feelings and start mastering them like a damn king. 'Cause in this world, kings don't cry in public. Warriors don't explain their pain. Builders don't waste time whining about broken bricks. They get up, they move in silence, and they make damn sure that when the dust settles, it's their flag flying the highest. They'll tell you it's okay to feel your feelings like it's some kind of achievement. Falling apart makes you brave. Nah. Falling apart makes you easy to break, easy to control, easy to crush. They teach you weakness because they know the second you start thinking with your heart instead of your head, you're finished. They want you soft, emotional, predictable. You're not here to be predictable. You're here to be unstoppable. You're here to be the monster they can't tame, the ghost they can't kill. You want to be something more than just another casualty in this world? Then you better kill the part of you that needs to cry for every little thing. You better bury the part of you that wants pity, sympathy, or a damn shoulder to lean on. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to wipe your tears. They're too busy laughing at you when you fall. Trust me, I know. I've seen it. I've lived it. You get one choice. You either master the storm inside you or you drown in it like the rest. That's the real law out here. That's survival. Not crying about who hurt you, not begging people to understand you. It's standing there with bloody hands and broken bones and building your empire anyway. People will test you. Oh, they'll test you bad. Life will rip out everything you love just to see if you're man enough to keep walking. It'll throw you to your knees and whisper in your ear, stay down. Most people do. They stay down. They wallow. They sob. They tell themselves it's too hard. It's not fair. It's not their fault. They wait for a miracle. They pray for someone else to carry them. And while they're sitting there rotting, the wolves of this world are out there eating, building, conquering. Because real power, real dominance, ain't given to the ones who cry the loudest. It's seized by the ones who suffer the most in silence and still refuse to break. You think every king in history got a fair shot? You think they were loved, supported, hugged into greatness? They were hated, betrayed, left alone in the dark. And they used it. They turned pain into fuel, betrayal into weapons, loneliness into an empire. That's the secret nobody tells you. Pain is the price. Silence is the method. Mastery is the reward. You gotta be a different breed to make it out here. You gotta sit there with your heart shattered, your mind screaming, your fists shaking, and you gotta smile. You gotta sit there when the world forgets you, when they spit on your name, when they doubt everything you ever dreamed of. And you gotta act like it means nothing, 'cause it doesn't. Their opinions, their betrayal, their games, their irrelevant noise. You focus on you, on your craft, on your empire, on your mission. You move in silence. You let your absence scream louder than any words ever could. You let your progress be the slap across their face. You don't chase closure. You don't beg for apologies. You don't need validation from the same clowns who didn't even have the vision to believe in you. You become so solid, so cold, so calculated, that even the people who left you for dead can't deny your existence when you rise. It's all about control. You gotta be colder than your circumstances, colder than your heartbreak, colder than your enemies. Not heartless, controlled. You feel the fire, but you don't burn. You feel the hurt, but you don't break. You feel the rage, but you don't explode recklessly. You sit with it. You master it. You sharpen it until it becomes a blade they can't see coming. 'Cause when you lose control, you hand them the keys to your kingdom. When you get emotional, you tell them exactly where to stab you next. But when you stay silent, when you stay still, they panic. They wonder. They get scared. Is he planning something? Did he move on? Did he become stronger? That fear, that confusion is power. Silence is a weapon. Coldness is armor. Discipline is your sword. You master those, and there's nothing this world can throw at you that you can't crush under your boot. You think mastery feels good? It feels like war inside your chest. It feels like swallowing knives every morning just to get out of bed. It feels like stitching your own wounds in the dark, 'cause nobody's coming with a bandage. Mastery hurts. Growth hurts. Discipline hurts. But you know what hurts worse? Regret. Looking back 10 years from now, realizing you folded like everyone else. Realizing you threw away your shot at greatness because you were too damn soft to handle the heat. I'm telling you right now, pain is inevitable. But regret is a choice. You either suffer now or you suffer forever. There's no third option. You either learn to rule your emotions or you let them rule and ruin you. And I don't know about you, but me, I'd rather bleed on the battlefield than rot on my knees crying about how unfair life is. You still want to be like everybody else? Still want to drown in your feelings? Go ahead. There's a whole graveyard filled with emotional men and women who died with their dreams still bleeding in their hands. But if you're sick of being weak, if you're sick of being predictable, if you're ready to be the damn nightmare that life itself respects, then master yourself. Master your anger. Master your sadness. Master your love. Master your loyalty. Chain them all. Lock them deep. Troll them like weapons. And move. Quietly. Ruthlessly. Like the king you were meant to be.